Hello, this is H.G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 2! Today, well, I thought I'd show off some of the enemies throughout the game that I didn't, that could drop rare pieces of equipment and a whole bunch of other good stuff. Let's see, this is Chimera. We could have met up with it back at Avrai there, but, no, I didn't. But they do have a lot of HP. They are weak to ice! They can counterattack, your physical attacks there, and they can also use fire breath on your whole party there, so you want to watch out for that. Well, there's everything it can do, really. Let's see, these guys, they can drop the Demon Dagger for Sten there. That's his more ultimate than ultimate dagger there. Let's see, I'm trying to look. There it is. It's called the Diablo Knife in this translation. But yeah, let's just heal up from the fire breath. And let's see, next place I want to go to is Giant Island. That was the island that had both Bo and Karn from the first game there. And, well, you're gonna learn why it's called Giant Island today. Yeah, unfortunately, I really can't fly. I mean, I guess I could use, what was that? A township there if I really wanted to, but it's just so slow. You know your flying machine is really slow when a whale can move faster than you could. Holy cow. Alright, let's take a look around. This island has quite a few unique enemies to this area. You can't find them anywhere else. Whoa, holy crap! These guys are huge! Well, this is Atomic Goo, and this guy is actually really easy to kill. He's got 900 HP, but has no resistance to status ailments or instant death, so we might as well just use the instant death on them. They don't drop anything that's extraordinary, so I wouldn't worry about it, but they do give quite a bit of experience. So this is a pretty good place to actually do some level grinding if you really wanted to, but, well, I don't. Whoa! That guy actually looks pretty good blown up, unlike the Atomic Goo that seemed much more pixelated. But alright, Gatling Head. These guys can use Ice Blast on you, or Freeze. They can also use Cure 4 on themselves, so you might want to watch out for that. And it's one of the few random enemies that actually has 1,000 HP. Or more, however many there are like that. Let's see, these guys, what can they drop? Nothing extraordinary there. But they do give decent experience, so. Okay, now the other two enemies, they actually have some useful stuff around here. But this is not them. So let's go with Sten's switch command until we find the enemy that I'm looking for. If I don't get it on the next try, then I'll just off-screen finding it. Or we can find it now. Okay. Tyorkin. Let's see. These guys can drop amulets or charms in the official translation. They can also drop a shiny bracelet that makes you immune to all status ailments. Or at least everyone that I'm aware of. Let's see, these guys can potentially poison you, or turn you into a zombie. Oh. Oh, wow, these guys have a lot of defense. Okay. Let's see. Well, they don't have too much HP, so I think I should actually use the Emperor Edge and Sten's Slice command to bypass that problem. I don't think these guys can run away, though, so I'm not really worried about that. Hey, alright. Now, there's one more new enemy, but it's kind of rare, so it may take me a while to find. But first things first, yeah, we're all doing okay. Just making sure no statuses were still on me. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I thought I'd just skip to the actual battle here with Goo Kings. These guys also have 1,000 HP, and they have a lot of agility. No way we're beating them on that. They could also potentially cast instant death. And yeah, while I was what is it? While I was looking for these guys, yeah, Bosch died, or got into critical, and lost his shaman form, but that's okay. Wow, these guys hit like a truck. Maybe I should have used the shield spell against them. I could use a Kaiser Dragon on them, and that would nearly kill them all. Oh, and by the way, as far as the enemies around here go, only Atomic Goo is susceptible to status ailments. Everyone else has more than enough magic resistance to make them immune to anything that I would actually care about. Bosch is probably gonna die. Unless he keeps on dodging like a madman. Holy cow. Tap that ass. Hey, alright. Yeah, I'd like to see how I can do in this fight without using or resorting to Kaiser Dragon there. Though, if I were actually using these guys for grinding, I probably would use it and just stack, or yeah, just make a whole bunch of those wisdom fruits. Let's see, as far as item drops go, they can drop the Holy Plate, or Sacred, I don't know what the SH stands for, because it's not a shield, it's actually a piece of body armor, but whatever Sacred SH stands for. And they could also drop the Army Gloves. Let's see, as far as the Holy Plate goes, let's see, it's Bosch's more ultimate than ultimate armor, but it is a little heavy. I probably wouldn't want to use it on him at these levels, because he wouldn't be able to outrace the final boss with that on. But it's still, you know, more defense for him than the Crimson Cape can. And let's see, the Army Gloves, or Tears Gloves in this translation, they are not very remarkable. They just have quite a bit of defense, but anyone who can equip it would be better off with an Ares Shield or the Soul's Shield. Yeah, I think mass damage is the way to go with those guys. Oh, Holy Plate. All right. Nice. See how rare that thing is. Let's see. It is... Where are you? Ah, there it is. It is a Class 3 treasure drop, so not extraordinarily rare, but I really didn't want to utilize ultra rare drops. Well, it's not ultra rare, but I didn't really want to use equipment drops, because I know a lot of you guys wouldn't want to, you know, go out of your way for stuff like that, and you really don't need it. The game is easy enough without going for rare drops and stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to get my HP and AP refilled, and well, now there's one more enemy that I want to show off on the overworld that I didn't before. I could get my fusions going again, but whatever. How hard could the next enemy possibly be? But in order to get to where I want to go, we need to be able to fly here. And I'm not entirely sure where the island is. I know it was that place where I bought some equipment on one of the islands in the area. We call it Knight Rider Island, or Ragnar Rider, because, well, they can only be encountered on that island. Let's see, is that it? I think that might be it. Let's see if I can't find a place to park this thing. Yeah, when you get Township to fly, it's really fickle about where you can drop it or set it down. That's why you can't get the Emperor Edge after the events at Gate that prevent you from flying with Mina there. It's just, the area is just barely small enough to prevent you from doing that. But alright, let's take a look around for the Ragnar Rider. Alright, there we go. Let's see what these guys can do. They can cast, yeah, a lot of the really nasty spells. Typhoon, Hail, Fireball. Oh, these are the Ragnar Riders. Or, no? Oh, they have a similar sprite. Deathbringer or Ragnar Rider. Sorry, I was confused there for a moment. Okay, these are the guys I'm looking for. Ragnar Riders. Okay. So yeah, they got a lot of really nasty spells. They also have 1,000 HP. And they're immune to all status ailments. Something that I was told about Tapeda's. What was his ability? That special ability that I had him use when he was in his transformation class. I forget the name of it. But the one that dealt like 999 damage to all enemies. I've heard it actually doesn't deal 999 damage, but it's actually instant death. But it only displays 999 damage. So if you somehow got it to work against an enemy that had 1,000 HP, you would still only get 999 damage displayed, but it would actually kill them. Holy crap, these guys are kicking my ass. Man, maybe I should have used the shield spell or something. I am coming here fighting these guys pretty much semi-blind. I mean, I have my bestiary and I know what they can do and stuff and their resistances, but I've never actually fought them before because I never really had a reason to. Same thing with Giant Island also. Okay, let's try that one again, pal. Fortunately, these guys can't counterattack, so that will help out Bosch quite a bit, and if I can get one of these guys down, then we'll be good. Good thing I got a whole bunch of those ammonias. Okay, let's try that one again, pal. Try to buff up a bit more. Yeah, might as well just defend there. Maybe I could have had Aspara go into Berserker mode or something and buff her up. It's not like Ryu's going to be dealing that much damage to these guys anyway. Let's see, Ragnar Riders, as far as item drops go, they can drop an Ari Shield, which actually is a Class 3 treasure drop, so not too rare. They can also drop the No Twin Rapier, or Balmung, in this translation, and that is Tapeda's more ultimate than ultimate weapon there. It's Holy Elemental, and let's see, yeah, it's just got way more attack power than anything else he's got. It's no Emperor Edge, don't get me wrong, it's not that powerful, but it's still pretty strong. You can also use it as an item in battle to cast the Angel spell, which is instant death to undead and I think spirit type enemies too. But by the time you actually get it, they have so much magic defense that you'd never really want to use it against them anyway. It also has some minor stat boosts to defense, agility, wisdom, luck. You get 5 more of each of those. It might be worth bringing the No Twin Rapier around if you're going into the final dungeon and just switch it around for your weapon for some of those spirit type enemies. That could be pretty nice. I'm sorry. That's pretty nice. That's more like it. Yeah, once you get one of them down, then it gets much easier because then you don't have to worry about them potentially wiping your party with 2... Well, yeah, 2 of those spells there. Holy cow, they deal a lot of damage. Let's see, these guys have 230 agility, so even with my best speed, yeah, there's no way I'm going to be outracing these guys. Might not be a bad idea just to cast Vitalize preemptively with Bosch. But, yeah, I didn't think about that. Ow. Well, I don't need to be worried about losing my shaman forms now. Hey, alright, got him. Oh? Woohoo! Balmung! Not that I'm gonna use it, but... Well, I have one now. But let's see what we got there. Okay. Yeah, it's quite a bit weaker, but... Well, that could be useful against the spirit and undead type enemies there. Alright, I think that's all the monsters that I want to show off. But what about all the tenants that you can possibly recruit at Township? Find out next time on Let's Play Breath of Fire 2! This is H.C. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day!